goodness, gold! By the ancestors' hammers, would you look at that? I'm rich! Margo's elf! Come on, folks! We're about to be
What an idiot. Now make a guess. Where will your fate land? New verse. Planes. Multiverses. Each world has its own master. Adventurers raise their torches aloft and race to their finale. Yet there is always an invisible force around. The eternal pivot, the true master. So volatile, so unfathomable, and yet...
Honest to goodness, gold! By the ancestors' hammers, would you look at that? I'm rich! Margo's elf! Come on, folks! We're about to be
What an idiot. Now make a guess.
Hello, Dragonheir community. I'm Sky Aesthetics, and I'm starting out my live video. So, guys, feel welcome over here. And first of all, I'd like to inform you just for you guys have an idea about my performance this week in terms of the Calavera event. So, as you guys can see here, I have insane damage with the School of Element here of poison, as you guys can see, you know. So I had a nice performance, guys. You know, the corrosion here, as you guys can see, you know. And then we have my fire team, my shadows, my ice blast team, and then I end up here with my lightning team. Yeah, the lightning team, I used Terrible and Orphena. You know, that was my team. And then I had very good performances. So, yeah, that's amazing. You know, so I have nothing to complain about that, guys. But, yeah, the best one, it was a corrosion. You know, the best one this week was a corrosion. Mainly because I did 460 something million, you know, so that's very hard to do. I have to do that manually, but it's possible, you know. Yeah, that's what it is. And And I'm going to show here again just for you guys see, just for new notepads here. I'm going to show here again. So coming here, challenge, then it's 465 million. 465 million. The difference here with my corrosion is because I have that great guy Ogok that's called OhtkBpMHRg, so I have him, and that's helpful, so. And then you see the other guys here behind me, Calavera is there, so all the other heroes, yeah, so just in case here, just so you guys see, in terms of performance. So I was thinking about the team of the Aura, but I didn't do anything. It's going to be, that team is going to be for the last one, and that's for a reason that I'm doing that, because I couldn't be able to reach very nice damage with my heroes with that team. But I believe that this last week, everything depends on your performance in terms of the psychic core here. After that, I reach a good amount of damage here for the lightning heroes. That's going to be totally different, So that's exactly what I'm focusing right now, to improve the damage part of my heroes for that specific element. That's the lightning heroes and the radiance, And then after that, and then you have also the shadows in terms of the necrosis, and then ice element as well. Just left that to care more, and then after that, between the psychic core here, and I'm going to focusing to reduce the damage as well. That's these two here, okay, between for these four other elements, and then I'm going to end up with everything that's is missing there to finish, to complete. But yeah, guys, that's what it is. That's exactly what's happening, in terms of all this chief challenge. And in terms of my points, is not too bad. So I'm gonna be all between the 100 players. That's not bad for me. It's very good actually. So yeah, I don't have many crazy heroes for part of the, let's say, exclusive legendary heroes. Of course, that I really like to have that in the right time in my account, but like the way that I did and that I'm doing, it's fine. It's totally acceptable, so always to keep it there between the 100 players. That's okay. That's not going to be a huge difference in compare with some other guys. All right, anyway, well, now we're gonna be focused here in terms of Fame-Ender. I believe that we are only a few days to finish the Fame-Ender here, so it's going to be something that's not much easy, but like you guys can see, and in here you have to use the only epic heroes for that occasion, and that is going to be exactly for this week. I'm going to bring the heroes that actually I'm going to use for part of these epic heroes. That's part of the supporters in defense heroes, and I'm going to be focused on this because I want to finish all the battles here for part of the Fame-Ender. All right, so today you have E5. You guys can see, you're gonna go here fight against the boss. So actually we are only 3 days to finish the Fame-Ender. Okay, only 3 days. So yeah, and then another thing that I have to inform is we are going to the end of the game as well. We will end of the season, so that means that as soon as you can wait, we are going to be very prepared for the new update, and of course the new game that's coming to all of us in terms of Dragonheir, where all of us is going to start to play Dragonheir since the 4th season, but totally different in a different game than exactly this one here that we are totally used to play. Okay, so this is exactly what everybody would like to do, you know. And there is going to be lovely new heroes and with new skills. As you guys notice, there are big changes coming to Dragonheir in terms of these heroes. We won't be reset anymore in terms of the levels, you know, and some other amazing features that they are adding to the game again, like they are fixing problems. Even the opportunity for you be able to hold equipment from one season to another is going to have you also new set of mythical gear that includes the helm, the weapon, you know, and so all the complete set that can be mythical. That's another big difference. And then, you know, more the case that's going to be able to hold these equipment, nice equipment to next occasion, to next season, you know. Yeah, Dragonheir is going to another level, but I can't wait as well about the new forge that we're going to have in the game, where we also gonna be able to have a look in terms of the substats of these gears. That includes like trying our best to have criticals. That's very important to use in our heroes as well. You guys know well that's influence in terms of performance and high damage. All right, yeah, that's no mystery. No, everything starts to be revealed, and Dragonheir team is doing an amazing job right there, you know. So that's really nice. So as you guys know well, so that's exactly the points here that I have to cover in terms of the game, you know. And now just left 4 minutes. 4 minutes for you be able to fight here in terms of Feyminder, you know, and let's see how it goes. Yeah, so this part now, guys, in terms of the Feyminder, when go to finish and everything, is where we have difficult hard battles. Man, when we talk about Frobot, that's one of the epic heroes, and then more some other amazing legendary heroes that can impact a lot our performance. You know, Elisabri is one of them. Battles with Elisabri, and then you have the Berenger. That's another legendary hero that's also a bit harsh there. We also have a good performance as well, you know. So that's what it is. And in terms of the cover part of Feyminder, but once you have a very nice team with nice damage and then easy control, that's not a mystery, and you guys can do the work, you know. Yeah. So let's see today. So today gonna be even going to fight against the boss. I believe this boss is going to be, I think it's the spider, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's the spider, if I'm not wrong. If not the spider, is going to be the other type of boss. Maybe it's phosphor, I'm not sure, but let's see how it goes. I think so, you know. I think the spider, I believe it's the spider. If it's phosphor anyway, the case to fight against that, you just need to have damage, very good damage, and survivability. So 2 minutes. 2 minutes from now. And then I believe that in terms of the opportunity here for you to have another hero is going to be the second season heroes, guys. And that's coming, I believe, next week, if I'm not wrong. Okay. And then we're going to have the opportunity to have a Pergunte and even a Statues. or even Beldel, the second season heroes, and there's some other heroes from that season. So that's exactly the banner that's coming very, very soon, you know. So yeah, just keep tuning here, and if that's going to happen for sure, I'm going to be one of the creators here. I'm going to be in the live video trying to have my lucky, or even for try to get Pergunte at least. That's the Thunderbolt exclusive legendary hero. That's one of the heroes that I really would like to have in the game. You know, if I'm going to be very appreciated to have that, that's going to be a big add in my account, mainly because I have your fan already. Yeah. So we are exactly in the last minute. There are only a few seconds that's happening. And then I'm gonna be able to join here. And then I need the oaths to get to the pack. I forgot about that, by the way. Yeah. Here you go. Yeah, let's go now. Takes a little bit time here. So let's start first on this side. Okay. Load. Here you go. Let's go. I believe this team is okay, but you never know, you know. I think that's going. I'm gonna be doing well here, according to my experience. I try my best to equip these heroes with very nice gear. It was one of my big concerns. Big concerns. I need to get this guy. Wait a second. You have another. Oh no, is everything fine here? Sorry. Okay. So this floor here is about lightning heroes, as I see. Yeah, this is one of the hardest one, but yeah, has been done. That's the affinity that we really need. Actually, I really needed that one for to improve my heroes, you know. Totally important. Yeah, that was like, you see, lost my hero because sometimes Daphne, she doesn't help Ozu in the battle. Unfortunately, that happened. Unless if you do that manually, you know. This is another battle that is not easy because you have Mitrasia there. The focus is if once you kill Mitrasia, you're fine. Yeah. Very good. So just left one more floor, you know. I think that here is between fire element heroes. Yeah, definitely is, you know. We have a statues and then more of some regions heroes. Yeah, one more guy here. Ah, come on, like do not do that, Daphne. Oh, look at that. That is a silly thing because of Daphne, you know. Like if Daphne does the work properly, I don't have this issue. Anyway, now the last one here. So it sounds that here you have the ice element with some radiance, I believe. Fire element with radiance. No, with ice blast. something like that. Yeah, he's ice element. Nice. Two more battles. Yeah, after this one is the boss. Yeah, that was so spotted. So here is about damage. Yeah, she is not easy. Don't think about that, you know, just she's not easy at all. Yeah, it's everything about damage here. You guys can see she has shields, this kind of stuff. It depends on the use as well, you know, she does damage. It takes time and she has control and this kind of stuff. That was definitely a mistake, you see. And Daphne, if Daphne do not align my team there, it's very hard because like without my damage hero here, because you see that the boss he covers some amount of the. Oh look, I start to lose my heroes because of Daphne, you know. So Daphne was the big problem here. So that was a nightmare. Yeah, that was a loss. I cannot do that without my heroes. Like it was a Daphne mistake. Daphne mistake here. Because Daphne has to cover my damage dealer. Like look at who is she's covering. She sometimes she covered the wrong person in the battle. And then I have to focus on him there. Always Zozu. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, man. Like, this is a motherfucking madness. I need another healer here. If I do not have this healer over here, it's going to be a problem. Unfortunately, is like that. Like, I have to do something here. This is fucking mad, and this putting me mad, man. Just because Daphne mess up. Just because of that, you know. If Daphne doesn't mess up like that, that's different. Anyway. Yeah, that's what it is. Daphne was the problem. Well, good stuff. Finish it here now. Good stuff. yeah, so now we have only the dailies. Finish there, so left only 2 days. Leave this. All right, good stuff. And then you guys can see here I have more. So everything here is for these, you know, and then I'm gonna be covering the other element as well, part of the ice blast team, but it's to cover to improve my damage, you know. Oh, I just need you to cover this shit. No, actually, yeah, actually, I don't need that. I can bring this guy already. Yeah, that's what it is. So then here, just deployment, and then okay, reduce bonus. Not resistance, is going to be attacking here. Okay. And then, yeah. No, it's going to be attack. Yeah, can be accuracy over there. Then just deployment. Eagle Mortis. Zox. Yeah, safe deployment. Okay, and then here I just am going to adjust my bonus. that occasion there. Yeah, once you select it, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally set up already. Okay, good. Okay, good stuff. We finish here. 46 left, only 4. Okay, more. So we'll have another team here, guys. Just going to do this very fast. These battles against the Juventus bosses, you know. You can get some other affinities there. That's also, it also helps in some way. So here we go. Okay, let's finish this. Okay, no problem. Finished. Okay, that's the first one. Go to the next one now. There you go. You need to place one hero there with the high resistance. That's why you're not passing. Yeah, that's not difficult, but actually you have to do manually there, you know. But one of your heroes, the farthest one, has to be with over 300. It's good to place 350 resistance, and then you have to use. It's better to use the ranged heroes than melee heroes. Okay, that's why. after I finish here, I'm just going to go there very in a quick way. Not that I'm going to fight the entire battle, just for you to see how it works, okay? Yeah, that's 330 is not enough. Okay, just one more battle here. Yeah, that's the last one. Corruption, the corrupted queen. So you are using more melee heroes. Is it? If it's more melee heroes, like that is a kind of a nightmare, but it doesn't mean that can be impossible, you know? Yeah, so I completed here now, just left the 2 here, and yeah, that's going to happen during the week. But the work is done already, you know? Okay, Durango. All right, yeah, that's not bad. So I'm going to show here just in case, okay? I'm going to show you what you're gonna do with your melee hero. That's Durango. So I come in here. So I'm going to be my team. Ugh. Let's see here. So this is my team, all right? So as you see the position here, my range here stay very behind, all right? Because it's not affected by that. So until you start here, okay? You're not going to just like this. This is my melee hero, all right? So after that, you see the defense down there, and then like you do this, okay? Yeah, and then like it's better you do manually, okay? So do you see that the guy stay behind her? That can be better, okay? You see that he's not being totally affected. You see? You see how I do it? And then I start to control these guys. Then I be careful with the time here. So this guy here, that's my OhtkBpMHRg, he has 364, if I'm not wrong, in resistance. Okay, you have to place the hero with more resistance, you know, that is the trick. Oh, see what happened now? So you see that she pulled my heroes there? So this is another good run. So when that happened, I just restart again because I'm not going to be able to do more damage if that happen. But this guy here, I even have more. I have 372. But you have to have more resistance for UE you survive more in battle. So there are many battles like that one. She pulled my hero there, but it's not all battles. Okay, so there are battles here that she cannot pull him, and my team stay there in the back, and I can do the damage that I'm looking to do. So, but I do this manually. Okay, but it's how it works. All right. So I suggest you doing that way, and then just remember that this guy here, that if you're a melee hero, try to put him behind her. Okay. Yeah, but there's no secret, you know. Once you do it, then you're gonna be fine. It's just about that, you know. So something like that, you're gonna see that it's possible to work on that way. All right. So I'm gonna go to get my ring of spirit wood. Okay. Now temporal vortex changed for the week. Yeah, this was very bad for me. The rampage one. I was trying to look for something better than that, but anyway. So let's see here, temporal vortex, just to have an idea. So when ally with a shield is attacked, they deal damage equal to 30% of the consumed shield. Okay, this is the one that's going to have a shield. So that probably the guys here is going to put Cinerel. No, that's not exactly. You have to play Cinerel with the staff, you know. So I'm going to fight here just in case, but I believe that's this week. So for these works better, I have to use the staff here. The gatekeeper. I think so. I'm just going to know that after, but I'm going to fight the one here just in case. The case is here. If I'm not wrong, I think that I have to do at least 600 million, something like that, maybe. I'm not going to save now. It depends, but like I know that's possible. I do many battles there, and of course, and then I'm gonna be saving only the best one. I always do it that way. you have to do manually, and then you're gonna put him behind her. You just put like you do not put automatic, and then you're gonna put him in the back. Yeah, that's what you need to do, but you need to do manually. It's what I said. Like you guys see here, I'm doing over 600 million. If you do more, if I do 700, it's going to be amazing. I think it is possible to reach even more. See, my rookie died there. It's not bad actually. I did well. Stick is 176 million. Yeah, that's not bad, you know. But actually, this is the battle that you need to use Cinerel with the staff. If you do not use the staff here, it's going to be very hard to do very nice damage. But yeah, this is the battle. The unique thing that you need to care here about. Let me check another thing here. I think it's only critical and then attack. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the one here. Let's see what's going to happen. That's not good. Yeah, that's covering. I'm going to lose now. Are you going to get him for sure? Scenario is totally top notch, you know. Okay. I think I need to fight here. I hate this arena, man. I cannot be like awake to the fight here in arena. It's a kind of a nightmare, this kind of thing, you know. So they should change this time. But anyways, according to the TC time as well, 2 hours after that, like it's hard, you know. So I tell you that way, I hate it. I hate it. Like it's just gonna be foxy here a little bit, but I just hate it. Yeah, my artifact worked. Which hero did you get? Which one? That's very random. That's happening, you know. I think he's fine here now. I'm not going to do the crazy stuff. The guy's always coming to fight against me sometimes, and then I lose position. I don't want to be stressed about this shit, you know? Ooh, I got to here, finish. Okay. Yeah, the point is... the Darth. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, next time probably, just like, you know, it's very random, that kind of thing, you know? Yeah, you try to do this way, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be doing my pulls only for Pergunte. That bun is coming soon, so probably next week, I believe. So let's wait, you know. And before we start to fight with the 15 teams. So this is the week that you need to fight with all that teams, you know. So what I'm focusing now here is totally goblins, and because there are loads of heroes that I need to provide. So I'm placing my heroes to fight over here, you know. So I'm trying to save, oh, you see this? All the breads, because I need to prepare now all the heroes for the 15 teams, because this is the last week. So next week, let's say next Thursday, we need to have these 15 teams totally done. So that's, we need a lot of bread for that, you know. That's why. So that's really important. So if check here, the Walks trial, 6 days. So that's going to be available only for next week. So what you have here is only about the dailies. So you need to be careful about these breads, you know, because you need to prepare loads of heroes. Loads. Yeah. And then not actually what I do here every single day. I just buy the basic one. Yeah. Yeah, I do not spend it 200 there. So I just buy the basic one there, and that's it. Yeah. Well, Guerrilla, I'm going to leave here now, guys. Going to finish my live video. But yeah, so I'm gonna be preparing my teams for during the week. I'm going to be more videos. Let's see if you have even more news about Dragonheir. Yeah, the next season is, yeah, it's going to be the first one, you know, right? There are new changes. You have the talent tree between the skills, and the good point, we are not going to be resetted. So our heroes, if you place our hero level 100, it's going to be like that. There are no reset for that anymore. And another good point is about the equipments. We are going to be able to choose the good ones for the next season. And that's good, like big things that's going to happen in terms of Dragonheir, actually. Of course, that the level of the game in terms of difficulty is going to increase. You are going to have a forge and some other features. That's amazing. Yeah, that's what it is, you know. Everything that the people was complaining, loads of players, many people stopped to play Dragonheir because of that things. Now they are changing on the way. Probably this is going to call much more attention for part of the players that left the game doing that specific occasion, and now it's like they are sorting. I think the game is going to be very, very hyped and much more playable than now. You know, not boring anymore. Asphalta is amazing. She's very good for arena, you know. She helps a lot. It's not just that, but even like for Fame Mender and the Peel Off Trials and so on. And you see that I use her here in my goblins. He's also very good for goblins. Okay, thank you guys, and see you in the next video. Okay, I'm going to leave you here. Thank you, Gahila. I need to go to work tomorrow. I need to wake up just in after 2 hours. I'm going to have only 2 hours to sleep today. But today is Friday. It's Friday, yeah? Yeah. Today's Friday, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Very good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your presence. You know, I really appreciate that, you know. Yeah, see you soon, man. See you. I'm gonna be always here, as you know. Like, I actually, when I bring live videos, always for the reset stuff. You are always welcome, okay? Thank you very much. And let me know about your performance there. Don't rush, okay? You have to fight against the chief only in the last day. In the last day for these chiefs, so you have a week for that, you know, so do not rush. All right, thank you, man.